broadcast meteorologist at WSBT in South Bend. I've been a waterman all my life. I was a competitive swimmer in middle school and high school. I surfed the Great Lakes as well, and it was through the surfing community I met Bob Pratt and Dave Benjamin, and that's how I got involved with this. And I gotta say, over the past 3 years, this consortium has grown dramatically because I think people are really starting to see the importance of water safety across the Great Lakes. And I think we are surrounded today by some of the top water safety experts in the country. And I truly believe that because listening to the talks and all the speeches you're going to hear today, you're going to have so many aha moments like, wow, I didn't know that. Or I thought I knew about that, but you realize how much you actually didn't know. And that's power for us to give all of this information to the public so we can be in a safer community, because we all know how dangerous the Great Lakes can get. So you should have a folder, all of you should have a folder in front of you, just like this. If you open it up, you'll see a schedule for today's events. The first session we're going to be dealing with is the science behind the hazards, the research and the data that backs it up. So basically talking about why on the Great Lakes we have rip currents, because people used to think that there were no such things as rip currents on the Great Lakes. And then the next session, building resilient communities, collaboration, partnerships in action, implementing safety measures. And then the third session, interception before the water, risk communication. That is incredibly important, because the reason why some people are complacent and don't understand the dangers of the Great Lakes is because they aren't receiving the messaging that we want them to receive. And I think once we put that into perspective, we're really going to know how we have to tackle the key demographics that seem to put themselves in danger, especially males 18 to 25. And then after that, by the end of the day, we have 3 breakout sessions, so we get a little bit more interactive. Reaching the masses, education and training. There's been a lot of initiative, especially among the Great Lakes Surf Rescue Project, to get water safety education taught in schools, which is absolutely amazing, because we want to get kids exposed to this as young as possible. And then the second session is safety and recreation, boating, paddle boarding, and more. And the third one is meeting with the media, answering the tough questions. I'll be hosting that breakout session, basically talking about how you can give a good soundbite to a reporter, because the reporter is then going to use that soundbite and stream it to the public over live television. That right there is really how we get a lot of this messaging out into the community. Of course, in addition to the education programs that we're trying to work on. So without further ado, I'd like to get this started. Again, I want to thank everyone for coming here today. Your presence at this conference is saving lives. So you may be sitting in your seat thinking you're not doing much, but by being here and receiving all of these messages and then communicating that to the public, it helps more than you know, and I truly believe that we're going to be saving lives today. We're doing that right now. So I'd like to welcome Mike Vandersteen, welcoming us to our host city of Sheboygan. Today is Mayor Mike Vandersteen. Mike has served as mayor for more than 4 years. Prior to that, he was a District 2 supervisor in Sheboygan County and also served as Sheboygan County Board Chairman for 4 years. Mayor, welcome. Thank you very much.